Hi everyone, James here, just a quickie. Wanted to do a response to John, 6inchpianist319, who did a Gimme 10 Barry White productions. Now, I can't do 10, I'm going to do 5. I have 5 Barry White albums on vinyl. I also have his greatest hits on CD. I always pick up Barry White albums. As John was saying, they're cheap, you can pick them up for £1 or £2. In the UK, and they always seem to be in nice condition as well, so that makes them, attractive records to get. Watch John's video for some background on Barry White. Fantastic overview of his work. This great prolific talent who made so many albums in such a short space of time. Wonderfully arranged, evocative, seductive, smooth, silky. He had his slow side, but then he also had his disco side. He doesn't get the same kudos as people like Marvin Gaye and Isaac Hayes, possibly because he didn't seem that interested in social concerns or political stuff. It was all just complete, he was in the bedroom at all times, shall we say, and most of these records are addressed fairly explicitly to a female listener within the context of some kind of scene of seduction and intimacy. So Barry White records, they have a certain mood, a certain ambience to them. So this is the first one I have to show. This one is Stone Gone, and this comes from 1973. This is quite an early one. I do have Wikipedia open here just to give you just a real quick sense of the chart action. So this one was his second solo album, got to number 20 in the US and got to number 18 in the UK. So he came straight out of the gate, really. He was successful right from the off, and most of these records are on the Pi label, a label which I always associate with the Muppets, which is quite funny. And this album, along with many of his others, contains arrangements by Gene Page, his arranger. Just wonderful, kind of silky, smooth strings, just beautiful, absolutely gorgeous sounding. This record, I like the way that the song titles all sort of blend into each other. On side 1 you've got Girl It's True, Yes, I'll Always Love You, which is a great track. But then tracks 2 and 3, track 2 is called Honey Please Can't You See, and then track 3 is called You're My Baby. So if you run them together, you've got Honey Please Can't You See, You're My Baby. Genius. Side 2 just got the 2 songs, Hard to Believe That I Found You and Never Never Gonna Give You Up, which is one of Barry's most famous numbers. So there we go, that's Stone Gone from 1973. Then we move on to this record, Can't Get Enough, 1974, and this one got to number 1 in the US and to number 4 in the UK, so you can see that his career went sharply up between the second and third albums. So, what a fantastic cover that is. Again, arranged by Barry White and Gene Page, produced by Barry White, and most of the songs are by Barry White. Amazingly prolific composer and songwriter. This one again on Pi Records, 20th Century Records. So this one, Mellow Mood, You're the first, the last, my everything. I can't believe you love me. Can't get enough of your love, babe. Oh love, well we finally made it. I love you more than anything in this whole world, girl. And Mellow Mood. You can't argue that Barry didn't have a sense of direction in his music and his lyrics. He definitely pointed himself in one particular direction. Right, next one we've got Just Another Way to Say I Love You. And I'll get you the date and the chart stats for this one as well. There he is, the big guy. This is the following year again, so these 3 albums that I've shown have actually been consecutive. This one got to number 17 in the US, so not nearly as successful as the previous one. Got to number 12 in the UK, and this one contains tracks such as I'll Do For You Anything You Want Me To, Let Me Live My Life Loving You Babe, still milking that theme. And this one, I'll show you the label, this is on a rather beautiful dark blue Philips label out of Holland. Then we've got one with a rather nasty price sticker remnant on it, I'm afraid. This came from my local Bernardo's, they're terrible for doing that. We've got Let the Music Play. This is 1976 now, and this one got to number 42 in the charts in the US and got to number 22 in the UK. This one on the 20th Century Pi label again. And I Don't Know Where Love Has Gone. If you know, won't you tell me? Again, that's two consecutive songs on side one. I love that. Did anybody else do that, where if you read the song titles off, they actually blend into each other? It's fantastic. I'm so blue and you are too. Cracking stuff. And then this is the last in the sequence of the albums that I've got. This is one of the ones that John showed. This is This What You Want? Great title and a really good cover too. This is possibly my favourite of the bunch. This one's got Don't Make Me Wait Too Long, which is a famous song. And then Your Love, So Good I Can Taste It, the second track. The two songs blend into each other, so it's either at the end of the first song or at the start of the second song. There's the most gorgeous, beautiful, peaceful, slow. I describe it as post-coital, probably, you know. It's music for, you know, lying back to having a cigarette, shall we say. It just sounds fantastic. I would imagine that Gene Page had a lot to do with it. Just wonderful. Side two has got some more upbeat material. I'm qualified to satisfy you. I want to lay down with you, baby, and now I'm going to make love to you. Very clear narrative coming through. This one again is consecutive, 1976, and this flopped 125 in the US. And then didn't chart at all in the UK. And then looking down, his chart action then is extremely variable. Number 8 in 1977 with Barry White Sings for Someone You Love, and then 36, 132, 67, 85, 201, 207. So even though he was very prolific, it seems like he had a very fast burst of commercial success and then dropped off quite a lot, which again might explain why he doesn't really have a huge amount of credibility. And perhaps that also explains why his records are not greatly sought after. So there we go, that's my response to John. Gimme 10 Barry White, it was Gimme 5 Barry White, that's all I've got, but I'm still looking. Take care folks, see you soon, bye bye.